What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I made a video the other day, an early video on the Jordan 4 infrareds. I got exclusive, or my buddy got exclusive access, Miguel got exclusive access, and moved it to me so that I could get the early review out. And I said in that video that the shoe that I had was perfect. His shoe is actually right there. You don't need to pan over. His shoe is over there. These are the three that I was able to pick up today. I got all these from Finish Line, and I got 6 more coming. Yeah, Peyton's eyes.
Wow.
Did you know I got 9?
No.
I got 9 pairs. Kind of ridiculous. I've got this pair out here just because I want this for comparison. I feel like this pair was put together really, really well. And also, when I took these men's sizes out of the box, I just feel like they looked a little wonky. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but we'll get this comparison done in just a second. First, though, a word from my sponsor. Who's the sponsor? Jesus. Who's the sponsor? Peyton.
Jesus. I'm not Jesus.
Matthew, you're not. Matthew chapter 27, verse 46. Jesus was hanging from the cross and he looked up to God and he said, my God, why have you forsaken me? Hebrews 13:5 says that God will never leave us or forsake us. And when I read it, I read that God's never going to leave me or forsake me, because I trust that Jesus took all the forsaking for me. Because he was perfect, never knew sin at all. So he became my sin so that I can have his righteousness. Thank you, Jesus, for that sponsor. Anyways, was able to pick all these up today. These are my in-stores today at a couple different malls. I got really lucky on these, I think. I mean, getting 9 overall. I know that this silhouette, or this colorway wasn't the best Jordan 4, but it is a Jordan 4. And I think Jordan 4s are hotter than Jordan 1s and have been hotter than Jordan 1s. At least if they're not a trash colorway. If you watched the other video, which hopefully you did, got my green glow here from 2013, and I like this one. I actually like this better than this for several different reasons. I like that the grays are darker, and I like the green better than the red. I would rather have had real red, not infrared. I just prefer the real red, but I do like these. I did not like this infrared-ish color, if that's what it was. I think it was the same color. It was very close on the Red Thunders. I got rid of all my Red Thunders, didn't keep any, but I think I'm going to keep one of these. Haley wanted a pair of these. I'm not keeping this pair because this is why I wanted to make this video. I took this pair out again from Finish Line, and I took this one out first out of all these 3, and this is kind of trash. Not trash, it's definitely not trash, but there's glue, over glue everywhere. There's like scuffs on the midsole. There's, I don't know what this is up here on the nubuck. So Peyton, get over here. Let's get some close up. You see the extra glue here?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not nice. We don't like to see that. Hold on. There's scuffs up here on this upper piece of this midsole. Can you see that? Yeah. We don't like to see that. There's some weird paint stuff going on here and here too in this white paint. Can you see the issues with the gray and the color between the gray and the white?
Yeah.
It almost looks like there's paint. I guess maybe they didn't paint the white very well. So, well, yeah, I think that's what it is. The paint didn't come up to the top of the rubber midsole, and yeah, that's just not good. There's some other small inconsistencies in this nubuck. The nubuck wasn't as nice as the nubuck that was on the pair that I looked at a couple days ago. So overall, this particular pair is just kind of wonky. I'm not a huge fan of this. We got more stuff up on the top of the upper. There's more glue through here with between the midsole and the upper. Look at this. Glue right there. Kind of like it's just all over.
Looks like they teared it a little bit. Like right there.
No, that's just glue. It's sitting up here. But this is what I saw when I first took it out. Look at that between the black. And so yeah, that's bad. So again, this is a grade school pair. I've talked about this with grade schools, with women's releases and extended sizing in men's releases. Sometimes if it's a men's only release, the sizing goes down. You gotta watch. Thank you. Sometimes when it's extended men's sizing, the men's sizing goes down to below 7, size 7. Normally that's what a size, that the men's sizing ends in size 7. When you get a men's size below 7, then generally the quality on that below 7, this is a 6.5, that below 7 is going to be exactly the same. Generally, when you get a women's release, that also means that the sizing is going to go down below 7 men's or below 9.5. It goes way below 9.5 women's. And you get the good quality, as opposed to having to go to a grade school for this smaller size. And a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of time, not only do you get quality and workmanship differences, sometimes you're going to get material differences, and most of the time in a lot of shoes you're going to get actual tech differences, like they don't have the same air sole and they're just missing things that a lot of times the adult sizing women's or men's have. And I'm not sure what it is, if there's any differences with the 4s as far as that goes, but I definitely know that this is an inferior shoe. Put this over here. Let's take a look at these. I haven't really inspected these two men's size 11s. They're all size 11s, all the men's. I got 2 more grade schools, and so 3 grade schools, 6 total. So I got 4 more men's coming from sneakers. The other 6 all came from sneakers. All right, initial inspection. There's a little bit more glue here. Definitely not as bad as that. It definitely doesn't have the paint issues. It looks like on the grade school, we saw on the toe, the midsole, the white on the midsole wasn't painted all the way up to the tip of the midsole. And also I think that's what we saw here, the black wasn't painted all the way up. That's fine, there's just a little bit extra glue. Which I'm not terribly upset about a little bit of extra glue. Otherwise, that one looks good. This one also looks good. I think we did this in the other video. We were seeing, didn't we? You recorded this other video with me, right?
With the green gloves?
This one and the green gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were looking to see if this was live, and I thought I could see that it was live on the other pair from sneakers.
What does
Let's
that
see
mean?
it on this, huh?
What's live mean?
You know, when you vacuum the floors, you can see the lines that you made. It's that you can see the lines just as you push it.
Oh.
So like it moves. It's live. I'm not really seeing that here. Look at this. You see that it's kind of wrinkled there? Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's not great.
It's kind of weird.
It's just the way that it's
Like pushed.
bunched up a little bit to adhere it to the midsole. A little bit extra glue. The paint looks good though. I think what I disliked about that most is the paint issues. A little bit of paint issue here. The paint actually comes up too far onto the nubuck. You see it? The black paint? Again, that's fairly insignificant. I'm not worried about that. But it's there. That came off. I think it was a little bit of like a chip of paint glued to the nubuck, but it's off. One more. I'm being very nitpicky just making a video about it. But it's something. It's not nothing. It's definitely not nothing on the grade schools. This is fairly insignificant. Oh, almost nothing. That's interesting. All right. The other thing I wanted to look at here was the shape. This looks like kind of flattened out on this side. The whole shoe looks a little bit narrower than this one.
And as you can see, the Jumpman right here is straight, and the other one's crooked.
Is he straight now?
Still crooked.
Okay. All right. I mean, the tongue is movable, so and the shoe tree thing is in there, the form thing. So, but this one's in here too. This is actually flattened a little bit right here, just here maybe. This one kind of seemed more the whole thing. This toe box is really wide, and this one is not.
This one's like knits, and this one's just like.
It's the same, I think. You just can't see it quite the same because it's black.
Yeah.
I think another thing that makes this one look a little weird is this one, and these come laced like this. You know, Jordan 1s don't come laced from the factory. These come laced. This looks like it's laced more tight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Than this one. And I don't think that helps it look better. I mean, I think if I put these on, I'd have to unlace them a lot to be able to get my foot on them.
Yeah.
These maybe not. I haven't tried putting either of these on yet. Ooh, look at this. These scuffs back here.
You should try to use your black or UV light, whatever it is, little pin.
Why?
So you can see the other stuff.
There's gonna be anything on it. I can look though. These came from finish line. Like, I picked them up at finish line, so I can see the blue. There's nothing on this. There shouldn't be. That would probably be. I mean, I don't honestly care about guidelines directly because you can't see them, but I would definitely not be happy about it because that would lead me to believe that finish line pulled fashion on me. But I wouldn't expect that either. Okay. Well, all right. So I only have one pair to go on with the grade schools. I'm gonna go ahead and post this video probably tomorrow, but and only have one pair to go on with the grade schools. These 3 pairs total now that I've seen that I've had in hand, specifically though of the men's, they're okay. They're definitely not as bad as the grade schools. And one of them, one shoe specifically, the one shoe that I took out of Miguel's box was perfect. And these are probably 9 out of 10, if not a little bit better than that. So I'm happy with them. I think that the quality and the quality control on the men's sizes are good. Grade school so far, no good. When those sneakers, I probably won't have all of those in. I'm not sure where they're all getting shipped to, but I probably won't have all those in for like 2 weeks. I'll probably make another video just so we'll know, and we'll have to remember grade school, Peyton, trash as far as quality control goes. They look good, and there's not going to be a problem with somebody wearing those. They're not going to fall apart. Just the close-up details, we see that there's some concerns. But again, that's what we're gonna compare the others to when we get them. And I mean, I don't know. Do we have a verdict yet? A new verdict? Which one's better? Yeah, I think I like that better too. I think, but I really like these. It's just when you put them side by side, it changes this. This has a satiny sock liner. I don't think I'm going to be a huge fan of that. I think I prefer the normal cotton black sock liner. But anyways, make sure you're subscribed because 2,000 sub giveaway is coming up soon. I may even have one of these sitting around still by the time the 2,000 sub giveaway comes. So if you're the runner-up to the 2,000 sub giveaway, which is the random commenter who is subscribed and entered into the 2,000 sub giveaway, you may be able to choose this. It's got to be a shoe that I have here, or it could be something within reason, but definitely not anywhere near the grand prize that will be awarded to the most valuable sub. Aside from crowning the most valuable sub, they'll be able to choose a shoe that I'll order from StockX or something like that. Hopefully get it in here first and make a video on it, and hopefully I'll also be able to include them in that video, because that's something I wanted to try to do with the last giveaway, that once they receive it, they send me a little clip of themselves and I put it in the video. Maybe we'll do that. Hopefully we'll do that with this one. If not, that's fine too. But the most valuable sub. How do you become the most valuable sub, Peyton? Do you know the basics?
Like, comment about what he's actually like talking about.
Comment what we're talking about, so that why do I want to know that you're commenting about something we're talking about?
So he knows that you're paying attention.
So I know you're paying, not that you're paying attention, but that you're watching it all the way through. I honestly don't care if you pay attention, because YouTube doesn't know if you're paying attention. YouTube just knows if you've watched it all. And that's what I'm trying to do with this giveaway, is award somebody who I can tell is helping out my YouTube algorithm. The algorithm that's looking at people watching my videos, deciding whether or not it's going to promote my video more, show it to more people. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support. Smash the like button, comment down below. Make sure you're subbed, and
Tell your grandma.
tell your grandma. See you next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose.
Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.